Okay, I need to talk about Zoro. And before anyone jumps on me, I'm a Zoro fan. He's one of my favorite characters in One Piece, and that's exactly why lately he's been bothering me. Something's off. The fight don't hit the same, the growth isn't there, and the more I watch, the more I notice it. Quick heads up, this is meant to be a mini video, just getting my thoughts off my chest. I've got a few points written down on the side, but that's it. No heavy research, no big script, just me talking through what's been on my mind. As you can see on screen, I have some chapters prepared to make my case. Let's get into it. My first issue is the Lucci fight. Let's set the scene. Kizaru, the admiral who embarrassed them before, arrives on the island. His presence is giving Lucci the confidence to attack the Straw Hats. It's a high intensity moment, everyone is stressed out. Every bit of help is needed. So, Zoro takes on Lucci. Let's see. Here, he takes on Lucci. And how does he approach it? Well, let's see. Here, let's read it out. You're really hanging tough. Wheeze, can we wrap this up? I'm in a hurry. Wheeze. Huff huff. That's something the eventual victor says, Roronoa. But you are only the dead weight holding your friends back. Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Zoro, first of all, he's in two-sword style. He isn't even fighting all out. So he's cocky, he's playing around, he's taking his sweet time. This is the number 2 of an emperor in a do or die moment with an admiral on the island. And he's messing around. Okay, maybe he wants to let Luffy fight Kizaru like he did with Kaido. A bit of a stretch, but okay, sure. So the fight drags on and on and on, and then this happens. Hold on. This happens. The Gorosei are now on the island. How does Zoro react to that? Well, let's see. Here, he is still fighting Lucci. Let's read it out. You sense that massive Haki too, don't you? Almost makes you want to stop and look. It's all over the island. Now you would think that this is the catalyst as to why Zoro needs to finish the job. Zoro's help is needed more than ever. Is he going to finish it because of that? No. Why is he finishing it? Well, let's continue the scene. Thanks, Jinbei, we need that now. I see him, he's still fighting. Stupid Mosshead putting the entire crew in danger. He's a liability. Hand pistol spots, 3-sword style, Uhuva spot hunt. The reason he finished the job was because Sanji called Zoro a liability. Well, it's just a gag. No, I'm sorry, the gag exists at the expense of making Zoro look incompetent. And also, people judge Sanji's pervert gags, so I am allowed to judge Zoro here. And also, you can't defend one by saying it's a joke and not the other. And this whole gag defense, it never flied with me. Saying it's a gag, it's not a defense. I'm so sorry. Zoro is simply incompetent for the sake of comedy if you want. That is my first big issue with Zoro. Now, my second big issue is the Conqueror's Haki stuff. Now, on Elbaf, we see here Skopagaban. Skopagaban confirms that Zoro has Conqueror's Haki, but what does Zoro think? He didn't know he had Supreme King Haki. Wait, I can use Supreme King Haki? What? You didn't know that? It's flowing out of you. Zoro can't even sense his own Haki. Now, to be fair, even prior to this, he never noticed it. Here against Kaido, don't tell me you can use the color of the Supreme King too. Huh? What are you talking about? Huff huff. Don't have any idea what you mean. He didn't notice it here. And now against King, I see. So you intend to be a king then? What? He also didn't notice it, to be fair. But this is Wano. Some time has passed. He should have sensed it by now. What, you can't sense a massive increase in your sword fighting style and a whole new category of Haki flowing out of you? You can't? Okay, fine, you didn't notice it. Now you know it. Gaban pointed it out. Eventually you learned it. Now you can work on it, right? Well, let's check on Zoro later on. Wait, here. Now he's fighting Imu. King of Hell, three sword serpent, purgatory, onigiri. Okay, let's see a Wano version of that attack. King of Hell, three sword style, purgatory, onigiri. Can somebody tell me the difference? Now, to be fair, this is King of Hell, three sword serpent. It's only recently that I know that's an even greater style. But besides that, can somebody tell me what the big... Do you see any difference? Because I don't see the difference. I don't see no reflection and I don't see no visual change. Nothing. Now let's compare it to Luffy. The first time he used his Conqueror's Haki, it was crude and clumsy. Let's read it out loud. So you infused yourself with the color of the Supreme King, but your use of it was crude and clumsy. Gum, what was it again? Kaido calls Luffy's Haki crude and clumsy, and he doesn't even say it to his face. But what happens the next time Luffy fights? Let's see. The heavens split open. He split the skies. Now that's an increase. That's improvement. Listen, I'm not expecting him to walk around like Shanks, but give me something for Zoro. Any indication he's improved significantly since Wano. And you know what the kicker is? For someone who supposedly trains the most, guess who's improved more? Let me show you. Here. It is Luffy, the guy who invented Mini-Gear 4. Not Zoro, Luffy. Listen, Zoro obviously isn't the most important person, but for someone who is well liked, seeing him act this way is just disappointing. Hopefully Oda changes it when he continues Zoro's journey.